Hello, I'm Rick Ducharme, the founder and director of First Coast No More Homeless Pets. I founded First Coast No More Homeless Pets with the mission of ending the killing of dogs and cats in our shelters. In the first 10 years, we have decreased the number of pets dying in the shelters by over 78%, and that number continues to decrease every year. In Jacksonville, Florida, we first started with programs that would decrease the number of pets entering the shelter. We then added programs that would increase the number of pets leaving the shelter alive. And we've actually worked that to the point now where those numbers are almost meeting, so that the numbers of pets entering the shelter are equal to the number of pets leaving the shelter alive. And that's our goal with the surrounding counties, which we've been successful with so far. And then we're helping to educate communities around the country how to do that in their own communities. First Coast No More Homeless Pets operates the largest spay and neuter clinic in the country. We currently do 25,000 plus surgeries every year. And that's impressive, but the most impressive thing is that 85% of those surgeries are targeted and subsidized at segments of the population that contribute the most to pet overpopulation. For instance, low-income pet owners, pit bulls, community cats, and such like that. And that is really what makes the difference between us and so many other spay and neuter clinics out there, is that we are focused on solving a problem, not just doing a high volume of spay and neuters. When we first started in Jacksonville, there were 33,000 dogs and cats entering the shelter every year, and that number was increasing every year by 10 to 15%. There's no way we could find homes for that many dogs and cats. But now that we've decreased the number of pets entering the shelter, this past year that number was less than 16,000 pets entering the shelter, and so that makes it a lot more reasonable volume of homes to find for the homeless pets. And when we decrease the number of pets entering the shelter, that allows us to truly come up with a comprehensive plan to make the community no-kill. One thing when I first started the organization I was certain we did not want to do is become a shelter and house pets, our own pets, is then that has to be your primary focus every day, is caring for those pets. And we felt that if we got into that, we would get on the treadmill. So what we do is we try and help other shelters in the area find homes for their pets. So we host huge adoption events that cost upwards of $60,000 to put on. They find homes for 1,000 pets at each one. They have a huge impact on the shelters, and actually in those months often we find that no dogs or cats have to die in the shelter that month. Our goal is to end the killing of dogs and cats in shelters around the country, and we intend to do this with the Target Zero Institute, where we mentor communities around the country to implement comprehensive plans to become no-kill. With your help, we can continue to do this life-saving work.